Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jaden Sanders. If you're new to the channel, you probably could have figured that out from the name of the channel, but it's relatively new. I've only had the channel for a couple weeks now, trying to get some more biking videos out there than what I have. So today I am demoing my friend's 21 Specialized SWorks Enduro. Now the reason why I have it and he doesn't is because he wants me to test out his fork. When he first had this bike built, the fork came with a bad rebound dampening assembly in it. So I mean, he rode it for 2 days, 3 days max, sent the fork back. While that fork was being serviced, one of the guys from Dirt Roosters actually put his fork on Kyle's bike so he could ride it at Blue Mountain in a couple days. So that goes to show how awesome these guys down are at Dirt Roosters. Just super nice. They'll do anything for you. You know, really cool guys. But yeah, so he said this Zeb is making a little bit of a weird noise too, but I don't know if it was because of shuttle runs at Frederick. You know, it's very chattery, a lot of rocks. So I'm out here at Cadorus, which is Hanover, Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure they're on Trail Forks. You could look them up. I'm just gonna do a couple runs, try to do different speeds, different types of trails, which there aren't many. It's a lot of cross-country stuff, not many rocks or roots, but I'm gonna try to find some high-speed chatter. So yeah, enough of me, let's get riding. All right, so I'm starting out on what we call Trail 4. Little downhill, little jumps. It's fun to warm up on. Fork feels good so far, not noticing any weird noises. Woo! That stick got in my wheel, or friend's wheel. Sorry, Kyle. Oh, dry out today. All right, so currently climbing back up Trail 4. Now, if you go onto Trail Forks, I'm not sure what it's labeled, but when you pull in off of Banquet Road into the parking lot, you're gonna make, well, not make a left, but once you get out of your car, you're gonna go left from when you came in the entrance down the fire road. And it's probably, I don't know, quarter mile down the fire road. You're gonna make a left onto another fire road, and then the trail is the first trail on your left. And it actually splits into three ways. You have a straight option, which I'm heading up here to do. It's got a left option, which is not a full left, it's like a hang left type of thing, like a 20-degree turn maybe. That's a jump line, which I'm about to do. The straight line is what I just did coming into Trail 4. And then you can also go right, which puts you to an alternate route, which has a little table on it, very small, and then a left-hand berm, and it brings you straight back on the Trail 4, where you would go if you went straight. So, almost to the top here. The descent is, I don't know, probably a minute. I didn't really pay attention to the YouTube video and how long it took, but it's fun. Here's the first little jump that I hit. Just a fallen tree, put some dirt on it. And here's the fork that I'm talking about. So I came in, oh, it does say Trail 4, if you can see that right there. This way is up further. So if you follow this trail, it'll pop you straight back onto the fire road where I did the bike review on. So from this fire road, you come straight and hang a right to the right of the tree. This time, I'm going to the left. Here we go. Nice little tree jump. Now this berm needs to be built up, so I just kind of manual that. Hang on around that berm. Set yourself up for the double. You can go right there. It's nothing fancy though. There's a little sharp fin that's hard to get. Another tree jump. That's about it. A little berm. And then you just pedal around. Oh, it's so dry, it's hard to commit. These turns take a little shortcut. Oh. Now we are back onto trail 4. All right, so here is the fire road, top of trail 4. I just came out from the right. I'm gonna cruise back towards the parking lot a little bit. And I don't know, about 100 yards down from the trail I was just on is another trail right here. To your left, coming from trail 4, or your right, coming from the parking lot. I do not know a trail name or number, but it's pretty much in the middle of the park on the left side. So fork feels good so far. I'm not noticing anything crazy. Sharp turn. Right where that fork is, both trails come out here. I like, whoo, don't use your front brake over roots. But yeah, this brings you out to the vehicles, which I'm gonna get a drink and I will see you in a jiffy. All right, I'm back. So what I was talking about earlier, when you pull into this parking lot, here's where you come in. You're just gonna park wherever, but that way is where how you get to trail 4 and what you just saw. And then there's this middle trail, fire road. Oops, there's some water on there or something. Trail 4, that's where I came out of the run I just did with the roots, and where I almost did a soil sample. So now I'm gonna go to trail 1. This is to the far right as soon as you come into the parking lot. Now did some revisions to this trail, added some dirt to the berms, cleared out a bunch of sticks, chopped down some low-lying branches, or low-hanging branches, I should say. So yeah, this trail rips. It's probably one of my favorite trails here. Been riding it for, I guess, a little over a year and a half now. The owner of this bike, Kyle B. Miller, has his own YouTube channel too, so if you want to check that out, I'll put his channel in the description below, along with Dirt Roosters and stuff like that. So if you're interested, check him out. He's a great rider. We kind of started at the same time, like trail riding, getting really big into mountain bikes, but I've been riding a hardtail since high school, and I'm 26 now, so it's been about 10 years. But you'll see in some of my other videos, we've made it to a couple bike parks. I've been to Blue Mountain a couple times, snowshoe once last fall, in the middle of COVID, so that was fun. And we're going to Mountain Creek on July 10th. So I don't know when you're watching this video, if it's gonna be ahead or behind you, but look out for the video for that, because I'll be making a video as well. So here comes trail 1, so let's get it. I usually ride a, I'll talk later, never mind. Oh, this thing rips. Damn, this bike is sick. It's a more suspension travel than what I'm used to on these trails. I ride a 2017 Santa Cruz High Tower CC carbon with a Fox Fit 4 fork, 150 mil, and a Fox X2 135 mil in the rear. So it's definitely a bigger bike than what I'm used to on these trails, because I also have a downhill bike, the Common Sol Supreme 29er 2019 that I got used off of Common Sol's website for a little bit of a discount compared to new, and they put some new parts on it before they sell it, like new tires, new tubes, new grips, anything that kind of gets worn, because it was a demo bike. So new brake pads, rotors. The bike is great. But here in the fall, in October, I pre-ordered an Evil Reckoning 2021 Coral Reefer. So I'm super excited to get that. I'll be selling both the bikes I have now and focusing on just riding one bike for a while, because it does sometimes get annoying switching back from bike to bike. You kind of got to learn how it turns and how it handles, how it brakes all over again. It doesn't take long, but it's just kind of annoying. I want to get back to the one bike club. So this climb usually isn't what I do. I usually take the fire road back up, but I figured I'll sit here and chew your ear off, listen to me talk. Yeah, so right here, a little shortcut. You can take it to the right, and that's just more climbing, but this brings me back out onto trail 1 that I just came down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because when I go back up to the top of trail 1, I'm gonna make a right onto the old trail 2. Not sure what the number is now, because they changed everything up this summer and labeled every single trail. I think there's like, that was a deer, you see that? I think there's like 30 some trails. A lot of them are pretty short. We tend to ride the longer ones, which are usually in about a minute. So it's a really cool place though. It's only 10 minutes from my house. Get out here, do some pedaling, do some little downhill spurts, and you know, just keep my legs fresh, keep my endurance up for when I do go to bike parks and shuttle with friends downhill. You know, you're not exhausted by run 3. I've been trying to get into running more too, but I ran cross country for 5 years in high school. So anytime I run for, you know, anything over 3 miles, my knees start to ache, my back tightens up. So I really really enjoy biking. Doesn't really do too much damage to my body. All right, going back to Kyle's bike, I really don't feel anything weird. He said it kind of makes a chatter noise, but I really don't notice anything even while I'm riding. So right back there is where I made the right. You're gonna come through here and make your first right. Should be a little route to get over. Then trail starts. And this is very tight single track where I think Kyle has his bars to 800 mil. I run mine at like 770. He has a lot longer arms than I do, so I might not even fit between some of these trees. They're super close together. Like I said before, this isn't a very fast, isn't a very fast trail, but it is kind of fun just to corner and, you know, get your balance. Practice transferring your weight over that front wheel. Doesn't slide out from under you. Shortcut. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, skipping that one. Woo! Bug flew right in my mouth. My God. Oh, thanks, bug. I just had to swallow it. Couldn't get it out. Nothing like a little bit of protein in the middle of your ride. Shortcut again. I don't feel like going down the bottom of 2. Long hike back up. All right, next I am going to head to the middle of Cadorce from the parking lot, and we're gonna do a trail called the Berm Trail. Now, we made that up, and you'll see why. They also redid this trail, made the first jump bigger, pushed it back a couple feet to make the transition into downhill a little longer, because I think trail maintenance has noticed that people have been getting, oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath, have been getting a little more advanced than riders in the past. So it's kind of trying to hit all skill levels out here. Now, it is worth mentioning that you can't just come out and build here, even though it's public land owned by the state. You do have to join the Facebook group page, which I will take a picture of and put in this video if you're ever interested. But I think you have to go through a process of applying, answer some questions. I'm really not sure the whole 9 yards because I haven't done it. My friend and I did try to build out here once, and the jumps got taken down. Even though they were compliant, they were rollable, and no North Shore features like wooden drops and that type of thing. You'll see bridges every now and then, but you know, it's not, you're not getting airtime. I think they're just trying to limit how difficult some of the features can be, which I understand. It's public land, anyone can come out here. Kids, your friends, your mom, your dad, doesn't matter. They just want everyone to have fun and not pose a risk to getting injured, which is totally fine with me. There's other places to ride. Have a good one. So coming from the parking lot, you're gonna head down this fire road, stay straight. That's where that trail I was just on, that's where I came out the first time. Coming back from trail 4. Just stay straight all the way down here. See if Kyle's bike can manual. Oh yeah. Kind of hard to hold it in the tall grass and bumps everywhere. Or I should just get better. I don't know what's the correct answer there. We always take this shortcut, which is, oh geez, yeah, a little overgrown now. Didn't even recognize it. Oh, a bunch of thorns. So again, I don't know this trail name, but we call it the berm jumps, and you'll see why. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling. Too high of a gear. Whew, there we go. See how Kyle's fork feels on these jumps? Hopefully there's a little bit of chatter. I don't think there is. So here's the downhill jump. Oh my gosh. Messed that one up. Berm. 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 Let's see if I can get a whip in. Woo! That's the end of that trail. Oh, what I usually do, turn around here at the end and go flying down the hill. So this is making a right after the berm jumps. Oh yeah, fork felt great. All right, so coming up is a another downhill jump. Got to boost it pretty hard. Outside line, come through. Woo! And hard brakes. Turn around here. And that's about it. I think tried to show you most of the features that are here that are, you know, worth hitting. There's one trail that I did not do that has 2 doubles and a roller in the middle, but it's so overgrown you can't even see the jumps anymore. But hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm also going to throw in my Instagram tag in the description as well, so you can follow me on there if you'd like. I post a lot more stuff on Instagram than I do YouTube, since I'm just trying to get into the hang of things and swing of things with YouTube. So see you guys, catch you later.